What's up guys, this is SB Architect. Today we are going to make a parametric Al Bahar Tower pattern facade with Archicad. As you can see here, this is a modular object that can open and close with some position. So we are going to make two modules, one is opened, one is closed. But before we get started, I will just like to ask you to like this tutorial. It's going to help the channel out and do not forget to subscribe. Okay, let's get right into that. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the working units. Go to this working unit and click the centimeter and OK. After that, I'm going to select circle tool right here. And for the radius, I'm just going to input 200 centimeters and enter. I hover over this circle and as you can see, the center point was appeared and I again hover over this one, going to here and click this corner. Then make a circle again 200 centimeters. After that, I'm just going to click line tool here and make an equilateral triangle with 60-degree corners. And again, as you can see, this bisector line was appeared. I'm just going to make a bisector line like this and make a bisector line from here to here. Also for that one. Now we can select and delete the circles. Okay, this was the first module. After that, once we've done that, I'm going to select this and make a copy here. After that, I'm going to select this lines here and split apart. You can use this split command, select this line and click this split. Click this, split, select this line and click. Now let's just select this Y rectangle with right to left like this. Not like this. You cannot select this from left to right. You can only select this right to left because as you can see here, I've selected this command. Let's select this and move to here. 25 centimeters. Select this and move 25 centimeters. And also for this one. Okay, this was the second module. This is opened module and this is closed module. Once we've done that, we are going to make these 2D lines turn into 3D models. To do that, there are a few techniques, but one of that is using this shell tool. We are going to use this shell tool. Let's go to simple type. And for the thickness, we can go with 5 centimeters. And for the geometry method, click this third one and we are going to use this one. After this setup, I click this corner and this center corner. Go to here, click the third one and finish. Let's go to 3D. As you can see, this is very nonsense shape. We are going to fix that. You just click this curve and click this new node. And there we go. This is now a triangle. Now we can click that points and change their elevation. This was the center point. Let's click this corner and change this elevation. Let's input 25 centimeters. Okay. For the thickness, we can maybe use 2 centimeters. Maybe 0. Okay, let's use this 0. Now let's take a mirror of this new shell with this axis. Right click and go to move, and here you can see mirror a copy. Then input your mirror axis like this. Select this one, mirror, select this, mirror, and mirror. Okay, let's just make a new one. Start from here and make extrusion length and complete the shape. Go to 3D, select the shell and change this curve into a straight line. And as you remember, this was the center point. I'm going to make this center point elevation, same with this point, but this was also same elevation. So I'm going to reduce this elevation down like this, and also this one. But that point must be in the higher elevation from this one, because this will be folded and push that top point upwards direction. So we can change this elevation higher, maybe 50 centimeters more, 5 centimeters back. Okay, let's just mirror this. You can make this in the 3D or from the floor plan. I prefer doing this in the 3D view. Okay, this is the second module. Once we've done that, we are going to make our pattern designs. So let's go to floor plan and let's copy this. Maybe mirror like this. Copy this one to here. And copy here. Rotate with 180 degrees. Maybe something like that. Okay. This is a shape. Let's bring it to here and let's make the second shape. Copy this one. Take a mirror and select them all and make a mirror again, and this is the first and second. To use these shapes as a pattern, we are going to suppose as they were rectangles. So we are going to make a rectangle borders for this. Maybe like this and intersect them. Let's make a rectangle for this. Now as you can see, this is the module, and we are going to make these spaces into glass. So let's go to slab tool and select the basic one, select the glass, and for the material we can use any glass material. Maybe we can use glass blue, and I hit the spacebar key and click on the space. Let's go to 3D. Okay, we have a gap here. I'm just going to select this, and for thickness, let's go with 3 and move to here. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. Now I'm going to select this module, go to File and Libraries and Objects. Save selection as Curtain Wall Panel. Let's call this Curtain Wall Panel 2. Click OK. File, Libraries and Objects, and Curtain Wall Panel 1. Click Save. OK. Now we have the modules. Let's go to Curtain Wall tool and let's just use this simple line. Not simple, maybe this one. Go to 3D. As you can see, this is a very basic curtain wall, and we're going to change this grid scheme, and let's measure our modules. I just hit the M key, and as you can see, this is 400 centimeters and 346 centimeter. Ctrl plus T. 1, 2, 3. OK. 346, and this was 400 centimeters. Let's insert panel column, and for this, okay, once we've done that, let's just go to panels, and we're going to add 2 additional panels here for our modules. Let's click add. Let's just call this module 1. Click OK, and module 2, go to module 1 and CW panel, and you are going to see this CW custom panel 23. Double click that. You can see here a panel name. Just go to curtain wall panel 1, and for this one, custom panel 23, and OK, let's just go panel 2, and here you can see this panel thickness. For curtain wall panel 2, we are going to input here 150 centimeters, and for the panel minus 300 centimeters, and let's go to module 1. Input here 100 and minus 200, Okay, doesn't matter, let's try these numbers. We can fix it later. Click OK. Now we are going to select them as module. You can just click this, and here you can change the module type. Open type, open. To make them separate colors, we can go to panel type and select a module. Here you can see this building material. Let's just change this one, and as you can see, this scheme was changed. Okay. And here you can see this infill where pattern is incomplete. For that, we are going to use this main panel. Let's look at what was the main panel. Okay, let's make that a glass blue, and for thickness 2 cm. Okay, and okay. Okay, let's go back to the panel settings. We are going to change this again because Archicad see this whole scheme as one module. So we have only here 900 centimeters height, but this is 2000 centimeters. So we are going to delete some of them. Let's try with one module. And module 2. Okay. Maybe thickness a bit more. Let's just fix that. And here you can see this space. For that space, that is the dead space. 0. And for thickness, let's try this -25. Okay. And also we can just get rid of these borders and inside borders, mullions. Go to frames, and here you can see this invisible, and invisible, and okay. For the space, we're going to change this value. Let's input 0, 0. Ctrl+T. Let's just make this same, and it's going to be matched. Also, you can change this wall panel type and go OK. As you can see, this was changed. Let's make this a curve wall, and also you can just select this edit, click this edit, and directly, if you click these modules, you can change this module like this, and okay, click exit, Ctrl+Z, and Ctrl+D. We're just going to make this parameter same, 50, and this was 50 minus 25. Here 50 and minus 25. Click OK. Click edit and select modules. Module 1. Okay. And if you want to, I'm going to show you something else. let's just copy this. You can use mark tool and delete. Go to floor plan, libraries and selection as, and curtain wall panel. Go to 3D and select this curtain wall. Click panel 4. Click panel 3. And I'm going to copy this one. Move to here, and for the pattern, go scheme and click this favorites, a simple frame, delete this, delete 1 meter and 3 meter. Okay, this is nicer. I think that's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. See you at the next one.